Hello there, ye faithful few, and welcome back to DMS Adventures, where we're covering new ground by going to Charlestown.
Charlestown? We're going to Charlestown?
Okay, Charleston, that's a movie quote from The Patriot. I'll stick it in here right here if I can. I don't know if the video will get flagged if I have too big of a clip of it.
Been called to
Charlestown? We're going to Charlestown?
Yeah, so the family we're staying with already had plans to go down to Charleston to check out Fort Sumter and do a carriage ride. And they invited us to come along. So, $250 later, we are ready to go. We had to be super fast to get ready today, which is not normally a Rugged Mountain Gang thing. But I think we are prepared, dressed, got all the gear that we need, and we're heading out. At DMS Adventures, the adventure isn't necessarily the adventure that you're going on. Sometimes the adventure is getting to the adventure, and that is surely what happened this time. We got on with a few minutes to spare, so we made it in time to take the ferry over to Fort Sumter. We got little dolphins over there. There he is.
That's the first time I've seen a real dolphin.
We're pretty sure this is Rugged Mountain Mister's first time on a boat. Could be.
Actually, I think so.
And unfortunately, we watched Titanic relatively recently, so. One other thing was, in our rush to get out of here, I left the dongle for the lavalier mic in the truck. So we're just going to be going off the audio of the phone. Lo siento. However, I am using the gimbal, so. Got half the technology working good. Check out this bridge. This bridge is awesome.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board the Spirit of the Low Country this afternoon.
Spirit of the Low Country.
In just a moment, we'll be getting underway. Before we do, just a couple of quick announcements.
The National Park Service and Fort Sumter Tours are committed to the preservation and conservation of Fort Sumter National Monument and the surrounding environment. We are particularly concerned to protect the sensitive ecosystem of the Charleston Harbor and to prevent its pollution.
There's a birthday girl. Hey, mister. Did Murphy come on the boat trip? She did. Make sure not to lose her overboard.
Meow. Meow.
They're waiting on an Amazon package. Here it probably is. Let's see if this thing even fits in frame. We're probably about 200 yards away. Nope, doesn't fit in frame. It's a beast.
In front of us is the entrance to Charleston Harbor and the Atlantic Ocean beyond. Ahead of us is Fort Sumter, a powerful symbol for one of the greatest challenges this country ever faced.
So this is Fort Sumter. I think I mentioned in another video how it's just interesting to walk around in a place where people have walked in the past, and it's even more amazing to be doing it in a place that has major historical significance, right? The beginning of the Civil War was right here. Yep. Whoa. It's outside the fort.
Yeah, cannons would be in here, I think, or something, because that's the door for cannon.
Yep. Well, the cannon would actually stick out of it.
Oh, cannon would actually stick out?
Yeah, they'd roll it up. I'm gonna take you inside the boat. Heading back to the truck and on to our next adventure, carriage ride through Charlestown.
Charlestown? We're going to Charlestown?
Well, we finally made it to the Old South Carriage Company. And there goes a horsey out to get hitched up for a carriage ride, possibly ours.
One of our strongest and fastest horses, but he won't let you know that until the second half for sure.
I think it's going.
So this is Buddy, and Buddy took us on our trip around Charleston. Thanks, buddy. So of course, while we're on our tour of Charleston, South Carolina, we're in the back row of our carriage, and at some point as we're going through an intersection, Rugged Mountain Mister loses his crock.
Between here and there is the whole city.
Dad!
The other side of that old exchange building was the waterfront.
He dropped
There
his
was a
crock
wharf coming out of it.
and falls right in the middle of the intersection. Some lady stopped, got out of her car, picked it up for us, and brought it back. I think Rugged Mountain's sister illegally hopped out of the carriage in order to go get it from her. So, adventures! So, this is the Charleston market. Our tour guide told us two cool things about the market here. One of them is this land was donated to the city on two conditions. One of which was that it always stayed a market, and the second was they weren't allowed to do any auctions here of any kind, and that included the slave auctions. So no slave, even though we're in Charleston, the heart of the South, no slave was ever sold in these markets.
I found 3 chickens so far. So Dad.
So we've left out of Charleston, and we are at the Sesame Burger place. Somewhere new we've never been. You're feeling sleepy. You're imagining you're watching a much better video right now. Hit the like and subscribe button. Well, we have made it back to our temporary home at Polly's Pine Tree Retreat. Just got back from our awesome adventure in Charlestown.
Charlestown? We're going to Charlestown?
Yeah, we will wrap up this video right here, and we will see you next time. I want to thank you so much for watching, and you all have a great day. Mister's late to the party.